Your girl is back. And listen, I feel like having a party. I feel like having a party. Unfortunately, Facebook won't let me play no music. But I just want you to think of some party music in your head. Right? 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 Ah, ah, ah. Listen, my name is Teresa Strong-Myrick, T Strong Speaks, and founder of Mighty Strong Network. And welcome to my circle. Welcome to my page. I hope you're having a fantabulous day. Hope you're having a fantastic day. So I am someone who comes on here and talks about breaking free. Breaking free from those things of the past that are showing up in our now and just screwing all kinds of things up. So listen, I was thinking today that we should just have a break up party. I don't even have my headphones on. I hope y'all can hear me. Can y'all hear me? Hold on, hold on. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. So we are having a break up party today. Today. So we are going to break free, break up with some things from our past. And when I talk about past, that could be yesterday, yesteryear, 30 years from today, or it could be just a couple of minutes ago, right? Because see, you can start your new path, your new mindset, your new thoughts right now. Everything before right now is a used to be. So you can say, I used to be afraid. I used to be scared. I used to be shy. If you choose in this moment to do something different. So I'm just going to invite you to do something different. So I have a few things. And I wanted to do something that was physical. Because sometimes, and I invite you to do the same thing. I'm going to show you what I'm about to do. And I invite you to do the same thing. It may have some kind of effect that's a little longer lasting than you just talking about it. So what are we going to break free from? So I have these little plates here that I have written upon. And the first thing that comes up is pain. It's pain. Some of us, many of us, are holding on to some past pain, right? Something that happened that caused us a little bit more than discomfort, but it hurt us. It hurt us to our core, hurt our feelings, hurt our heart, disappointed us in such a way that we just can't let go. And what has happened, likely, if you haven't learned the lesson in that pain, if you haven't learned to turn that thing around and see what you learned from it, then you're holding on to it. It is in your everyday life. It's in your everyday decision making. If you were hurt from a past relationship, you are probably making every future and now relationship pay for it because you have these defense mechanisms up that you probably don't even know you have, right? You're probably thinking that I'm all evolved and stuff. I'm good. However, if you are hearing people say things like, I really would like to get to know the real you. Or they're telling us you have blocks up or that you are not truly being you. And you feel that, because see, this happened to me. This happened to me because I had all kinds of blocks up for many different reasons. So when I thought I was really showing up and being my authentic self, I have learned that wasn't all to it. That wasn't all me. I wasn't playing full out in a relationship because I still was afraid of being hurt. So I wouldn't give you all my heart because I thought that you may take it and abuse it in some way, or you may leave, or you may abandon me because of the abandonment things that I had to deal with from my past, right? So what past pain do you need to break up from? Right? So it could be something real small. It could be your dad promised to do something for you, your mom or your uncle, somebody promised to do something for you. You were looking forward to that thing happening and it didn't happen. They disappointed you in a way that you can't trust anybody anymore. So what past pain are you holding on to? Hey, Bernice, hey, how you doing? We are breaking up with stuff. We are breaking up with things in this evening. So we're just talking about pain. So we're going to break up with pain. So if you can think about all the pain, the past pain that you have, things that are bothering, that are hurting you. and things that you don't want to deal with anymore. Now, it's not as simple as us saying that we don't want to deal with it anymore, but we seriously have to give thought to how we're going to get past that pain. So I invite you to start the process of breaking up with your pain, especially if that pain is hindering you. It's not serving you. It's not allowing you to fully be you because you're too afraid in this moment to feel the pain from the past. What? So you need some freedom from that. So we're going to break up. That's my first break. My first breakup is with pain because I had a lot of pain in the abuse of my past that I brought into future relationships. I wouldn't let people be themselves. I sat in something called judgment. I judge people. Do y'all judge folks? Do you judge people? I ain't going to ask you to confess right now. But I have found myself, because I have all these thoughts of how things should be, how people should act in certain situations. And if it doesn't agree with what I've learned or what I think is true for my reality, then I'll sit back and judge them. Or if there are parts of your life that you're not really happy with, you will find someone, like if you're not happy with your body, you may look at folks who has a body that you admire, and you look at them and you compare everything that they have to you. You compare everything they have to you, and you may even point out the things that you have that are better than that person. Like, she might have a banging body, but my hair better than hers. Right? To make yourself feel better about yourself, right? Am I the only one? I know I ain't by myself. But y'all ain't got to confess tonight. Y'all ain't got to confess. This is just a little guide. This is just a little guide right here. Because this is a party, and we're breaking up with some stuff. So we're going to break up with judgment. We're going to break up with judgment of others, and we're going to break up with judgments of ourselves. Right? Because judgment doesn't serve us. It doesn't serve us to sit around and compare ourselves to others or think that everyone should live their lives just like us. Because, see, everybody has a different reality. Folks have grown up differently. They've grown up in different homes. They've had different models of relationships, of how to take care of a home, how to cook, how to work, how to provide, how to serve the Lord or not. How they have something already planned out from how they were brought up, right? And we cannot sit and judge. That is not our call. That is not our call, right? We are here to be. We are here to be our best versions of us. And we have to tune into that and be that, so that we're not so concerned about what everybody else is doing, because that's how we start to stray. That's how we start to stray. So we're going to break up with judgments. Y'all see that? Judgment. So let's think about all the judgments that we're holding that's not serving our greater good. We need to get that out of the way. So I am breaking up tonight with my judgments of others. I'm not comparing myself to other sisters, because all of us are great. All of us are wonderful. All of us have a particular place on this earth. We have a particular thing that we have a particular gift. Everybody has a different gift that needs to be given. Everybody has a different course that they have to go through, because my course and my plan is not going to be like everybody else's, and theirs is not going to be like mine. But you know what? There is a God. There is a higher power who ordains all of that. And who am I to judge what the lessons that he has to teach this person as opposed to mine? I'm just saying, y'all. So this is a party, so I'm going to take a sip. Hold on. Because we are breaking up with stuff. We are breaking up with stuff tonight. I wish Facebook would let me play some music. Hey, thank y'all for joining. We are having a breakup party. Yes. So we have broken up with our past. We have broken up with judgment. And now what we're going to do, we're going to break up with our past limitations. What limitations have you put on yourself? What limitations? What is it in your life that you say, oh, I can't do that? Or people like me just don't do stuff like that. How many of you have those, right? Right. So I think I may have told this story before. Like one of the things is like skiing and doing and waterboarding and things like that. Thank you, Bernice. I thank you. I'm glad you're enjoying it. But you know, those like water sports. I have always thought Black folks don't do that. So that has never been in my radar until I saw somebody kiteboard. I said, oh, I want to do that right there. That looks interesting. That looks like it's fun. So, but I had never allowed myself to think about those things, right? Because it's based on my past limitations. And that's from growing up in a family who wasn't, who said that they could not do water, right? So what other past limitations do you have in your life? What are those things that are telling you that you can't do, you can't be, you cannot become because of whatever? I'm here to tell you that you can choose to do anything that you want to do. I know you hear that all the time, but let me just tell you that you are holding on to some stuff that's not even real. Stuff that has been told to you that has no foundation in realness, but you have just decided to believe it. Maybe because it's comfortable. Maybe because if you believe these limitations, then you won't be forced to try. You won't be forced to take a risk. But let me tell you, if you take no risk, if you do not take any risk, you cannot have any gains. You just can't. If you stay in the comfort level, at a certain comfort level, there's no growth in that. So if you're happy where you are, that's fine. If you are happy with the acceptance of your limitations as they are, cool. But if you want to do some different things, if you have some stuff swimming around in your head and you're telling yourself, no, I can't do that. Boo. Be free. Be free. Break up. Break up. So I am breaking up with my past limitations because they exist no more. As of right now, they exist no more. So I am breaking up with past limitations because whatever it is that I believe I can do, I can do. It's up to me to make the choice to start making moves and shifts in that direction. So I don't know. If you're happy with your limitations, hey, be happy. Because see, I just got rid of my judgment, right? I broke up with judgment, so I'm not judging you. There's no negative judgment from me. You do what you do. But I'm just saying, if you want to do something different, you're going to have to take some risk. And they're going to have to be beyond that comfort zone, right? Because risk and comfort just don't go together, right? They can't live on the same block. No. Oh, and this one right here is so good. This one right here is so good. Y'all see that? I don't know if it's showing up backwards to y'all. Self-abuse. Self-abuse. Y'all, this is so deep right here. This self-abuse is so deep right here. And I'm not even talking about physically abusing yourself. I'm talking about the things we say to ourselves over and over again. Self-abuse is like the genesis of why we don't do things, why we won't try new things, why we allow a bad incident to color the rest of our experiences, right? So, you may say that I'm afraid of speaking. Now, you may be afraid of speaking because maybe you tried it before. You did it. It didn't go so well. So you felt bad about it. So you start to say things like to yourself, like, oh, I'm not good enough. I didn't do that right. I didn't say that right. That doesn't feel good, right? So your mind does not want to go back to that place of where you didn't feel good. And you didn't feel good because you put a negative judgment around that whole experience that made you feel bad about doing that thing. I know y'all. I know. Yeah, Teresa, you talking in circles. But let me just tell you, you can change your perspective on these things. You don't have to be stuck in saying that, I'm not good enough. I'm not worthy, because you are. And let me tell you a little secret. If you are in a room full of people and you are doubting yourself, you're sitting there thinking, oh, I'm not cute enough to be in this room. I'm not smart enough to be in this room. I guarantee you that fly sister or brother, whatever, right next to you who looks like they have it going on, are having the same thought you're having. You're having the same thought you're having. Because that's what we do. That's what we do. We don't give ourselves enough credit to show up fully because we are so busy judging ourselves, self-abusing, going in our past hurt. All that stuff right there is all back here messing with our now. This back here is messing with what we can see. Right? We have so many limitations. I get so excited about this because I want everybody to break up with it. I want you to break up with your self-abuse. I don't want you calling yourself names anymore. You are not dumb. You are smart enough. You are pretty enough. You are good enough. You are enough to show up in any room because you are smart. You are bright. You are all those things that you think you are. But if you think to yourself in a negative way, you will be all those things that you think you are. So if you have a choice, if your mind is going to believe what you tell it, you have a choice. Why are you going to choose the negative? Baby, go ahead and get the positive and choose to tell yourself that stuff. That stuff. Now, I know it goes deeper than that. It goes deeper than that. But just start right there for me. Start right there. Start with the mirror. Get in the mirror and talk to yourself and tell yourself what you are proud of yourself for, what you love yourself for, what parts of your body are your favorite, and concentrate on those until you start working on the other stuff. I'm just saying, y'all. I'm just saying. I'm trying to have a breakup party. So I am breaking up with self-abuse. I'm breaking up with self-abuse because I'm cute enough. I'm smart enough. I'm fine enough to show up in any room. I have enough intelligence. I have enough skill. I have all of that. And so do you. So do you. Do y'all need a break? Y'all need a dance break or a drink break? Hey, what y'all need to do? Because I know this is a lot of stuff, but let me see. I got to writing out my plates and I got a little happy. Oh, this is a good one though, y'all. This is a good one. This is a good one. Other people's opinion of you. One of my favorite quotes by Les Brown is, other people's opinion of you does not have to become your reality. Did you hear me? Other people's opinion of you does not have to become your reality. Other people's opinion of you is more about them than it is about you. Because, see, they are judging you from their frame of reference, right? Because, see, they may not find you attractive, but see, what they find attractive in their culture, in their light, and where they've been is something different than what you find attractive. So just because they say that you're not attractive according to their standards doesn't mean you ain't cute by your own standard, right? Right? So break up with other people's opinions. Stop putting so much weight and giving them so much power on who you think you are or who you believe yourself to be. I need you to take your power back and you create your own opinion of you. Don't let everybody else tell you who you are, what you can and cannot do. No. Y'all, there's a higher power. If you tap into him, he will show you what you need. He will tell you who you are. It's actually written. He actually wrote it down for you. He will tell you exactly who you are. So you don't need other people to tell you. But if you should listen to them, just know you're going to go on a whirlwind that's guided by man. And that's just never good. That's just never, ever good. So I want you to break up with other people's opinion. Other people's opinion of what cute is, what fine is, what smart is, what worthiness is, whatever you can think of. Break up with people's opinions of you. Because it ain't none of your business. Other people, I think Lisa Nichols says that. Other people's opinion of you is none of your business. Go and do you. Go and do you, because you are worthy. You are worth it. You were put on this earth for a reason, to serve a certain purpose. Now, it's on you if you tap into that purpose, or if you stay back in your comfort zone, ignoring the call, ignoring the whisper, ignoring the signs of everything telling you who you are, what you should be doing, and how you should be showing up in this world. That's on you. I have no judgment, because we all have our own paths. We all have our own paths. I am just wishing and hoping for you to take the one that's best for you. And the other thing is you have to do that, because your voice, your gift is really for other people. It ain't for you. It is not for you. Your gift is for other people. Your story is for other people, to set them free. They need to know that somebody survived it. Somebody went through it. Somebody got to the other side. Somebody went through something similar or the same as what they did. And still they rise. Still they thrive. Still they are doing the doggone thing, right? Even if it's just a little bit of something every day. It don't have to be major. If you're making progress every day, somebody needs that encouragement to know that they can continue to go on, that the world is not over, that they can still live, right? They can have some hope. Y'all know this right here. This is my one right here. Oops, the past. The past. This is a tough one. This is a tough one. Because, and this really encompasses everything that we talked about. Because our past experiences, if we don't really get to the meat of how they are affecting us negatively, can just really, really mess us up. Can really mess us up. So getting to the deepness of our past and how it's showing up in your future requires some work. It's not something that's really easy to do. But first you have to be aware. You have to be aware that you are carrying some resentment, some kind of strife, some limiting thoughts about yourself. You are carrying some things around that you just can't seem to shake, right? And maybe it's causing you so much emotion that you can't stop going to the refrigerator and eating. Maybe it's causing you so much emotion that you're trying to mask that emotion with drugs or alcohol or sex or whatever. You're trying to mask that emotion because you don't want to feel it anymore. There is a way out of that, y'all. You don't have to stay in that. And this is what I do. This is what I do. I help you, coach you through those life issues so you can be better, do better, and show up big in this world and serve those people who need to be served by your triumph over your situation. Oh my goodness, there's so much sweetness in that. There is so much joy in that. And I am just, I'm here. This is my place. This is my place to help you find that joy. I don't help you find fleeting happiness. It's my job, my passion to help you find that inner joy that will take you through all. Ooh, I get excited about that. So our past. We're going to start the process of breaking up with our past. That feels good. I like breaking up stuff and I like tearing up things, but breaking things can get kind of messy and a little dangerous. So that's why I got those paper plates that make a good crackling sound so I can break them and tear them. And that just gives me just a physical release, right? So y'all, I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys coming on here. I hope that was helpful for you. Hey, Paul. Hey, sweetie. You just missed it. You just missed the whole thing. I'm about to get off, but it was a good one. I had props tonight because we had a breakup party with judgment, with the past. Not breaking up with you, boo. Not breaking up with you. I was just using that for, to catch the people's eye. But we broke up with some past judgment. We didn't do guilt and shame. We'll have to save that for another time. But we broke up with some things that are just keeping us in bondage to, not becoming our true selves. So Y'all, I appreciate you. I appreciate your time. If you are somebody who identify with one of those things and you need to get free, you need to break free, then I am your break free coach. Go ahead and hit the button at the top of this page. Schedule your 30-minute session with me. It's free. And let's start working through some of this stuff, because you can't get to your now. Oh, that's big, Bernice. I appreciate that. That's big. I don't know, but that's big right there. But I just encourage you all, if you need some assistance, no matter where it's from, whether it's me or somebody else, but you deserve to be free. You deserve to be free of that stuff that is so heavy on your heart, and get closer to the person you are designed to be. There's so much power, so much goodness, so much joy in that. And I want that for you. I want you to get past that. So I will see you guys again on another broadcast. And I thank you for being here. I thank you to my replay viewers. Please, y'all, share this out. Somebody needs this. Somebody needs this right here. They need all of this. So please share it out with some other folks, right? Don't keep it to yourself. Don't be stingy. Don't be stingy. But anyway, y'all have a wonderful, wonderful night. And please remember, be good to you so that you can be good to others. All right. Good night. And thanks for watching. Bye.